Hello, fellow shinobi. This is Ninjasifu, the second child. Now, I think some of you have been wanting me to make this tier list, so I kind of did that. Now, before we begin, I just like to say that yes, the mysterious band does give implants, not relics. So I actually messed up on the description. I might change it later because I'm too lazy. But yeah, we are going to rank all 13 relics that have been released so far during January, February, about to be February 2022. So I will go in I guess in this order. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the thing right here. There we go. We got the official Project Baki 2 Trello, and we're gonna go from chronological order from Hanma's blood all the way to Maria's handkerchief. So let us begin. First of all, Hanma's blood. How about we read the abilities first, and we can determine. All right. So, uh, we get like visual changes, visual improvements if you activate Demon Back with any style that has it. That's pretty good. All Hanma blood fighting styles will have like a 25% boost, including pit fighting, but pit fighting does not get the demon back buff, I think. So I'm pretty. Wait, did they remove it? Hold on. It says have the corresponding style. Hanma blood fighting styles. This relic will apply a 25% boost in overall damage. But I thought there is going to be like some sort of buff for um, demon back, but maybe they removed it. I don't know. Someone probably edited it like wrong, or maybe they did remove it. I'm not too sure. I could probably check on the Discord later. But yeah, the skill is it can be used with any style, so that's good. But I don't really think it's that useful unless actually no, it could be useful. It depends on what kind of person you're using it on, because I've been hit by this, and luckily I have uh, the luck to hit the person who was trying to do that to me and combo them once it got removed from my screen. But I'm not so sure about other people. Then again, it was lucky. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's a discombobulating skill. If you play Prison Baki, this is for you. So I'm gonna rank it at like a like an A. I feel like it's an A. Again, there's no damage for the shaking move, but the thing is, it is a really good shake. So your opponent might get discombobulated, might get messed up, and they don't know where to move. So yeah, this could probably be helpful. I'm gonna put it in A for now, just because of Prison Baki with the 25% damage boost. That is a nightmare to face. Alright, next up we have Retsu's arm. Now, Retsu's arm, if we look at it, um, it actually does not buff Katsumi Orochi, and people have been begging because, it's part of lore, and to be honest, I'm, confused. Can't there be some sort of, exception? Because, Katsumi is the one who has Retsu's arm on him right now, so that's a little weird, but okay. We're just gonna roll with it for now. I don't know if they're ever gonna change it, but if this video gets a lot of likes, maybe I should start introducing a like goal, like 50 likes. 50 likes, and we're gonna try to convince them again. They're probably gonna shut us down, but who knows? Maybe we can buff Katsumi indirectly by having Retsu's arm buff it. But yeah, 25% boost in overall damage for Chinese Kenpo fighting styles, including Jeet Kune Do, because I told Jello, I'm like, what if Jeet Kune Do gets boosted by this? Because it's technically a mixture of all styles, but the main thing is like Wing Chun or something like that. And he's like, okay. So, yeah, you can thank me that Jeet Kune Do has been buffed with this. So, I'm gonna give it like, oh yeah, right, I forgot to talk about the skill. You can probably combo extend with it. It's a barrage, so I think they tried to make it so that you don't do moves after. You can only do the M1 string. So it's like you still get some damage, but I feel like I'll place it like in like a B, because the only reason why um I feel like Prison Baki buff just overweighs is overweight a word? It just weighs a lot compared to the Chinese styles. So I feel like it's a B. You can't really infinite combo with it. Sure, it's damage, but like I don't know. I honestly don't know how to explain it. Like, would you rather face a guy with Retsu's arm, or would you rather face a guy who you know has Prison Baki and has Hanma's blood? Yeah, you'd rather face the guy with Retsu's arm, won't you? The ones who want to face Prison Baki are the dudes who know what they're doing and know how to clown on them. So, yeah, respect to them. Alright, next up we have Musashi's Soul. I'm gonna put this at it's a D for me. I don't know. I don't personally like it. Um, I mean, it does help Musashi's style a lot. So yeah, it does increase by 65% and 25% boost in overall damage. That's pretty cool, but the skill is kind of useless. If you have Musashi's Soul, it's kind of useless if you don't have a blade. I mean, you can only run away, so it's I mean, okay, maybe I was being a bit unfair. Maybe I should put it to C. I'll put it to C. Why not? Not D. I don't think it's D. It's probably C. Okay, it's probably C. Yeah, the the escape slash the dash for like a few seconds is really really good. It's evasive. I don't think you can get hit by it. I think. Don't hold me on that. But yeah, it's good if you have blades. It's like very niche. Speaking of niche, this is like terrifically niche or something. It's like so specific. You can only use it with one style. And that's why I'm gonna put it in D. Because you can't use it with everything else. This basically just gives you a style. Granted, it's a pretty good style, but like if you don't want to use that style, what's the point in picking this up? It's not helping you. The move is exclusive to Ancient Capoeira, so what's the point? So I'm gonna put it at D. D for don't get this if you don't like Ancient Capoeira. Alright, moving on. Alright, next up we got Brass Knuckles. This one, 25% boost in overall damage for any brute force style. So anything labeled brute force is gonna get affected by it. Even only about brute force, I think. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that. And, okay, it changes the sound effects, which is okay. It's pretty good too. Brawl's Retaliation is a counter. And as you know, in the Project Baki 2 community, counters aren't really liked. They're kind of quote unquote useless in the community's opinion. So, like, I mean, sometimes counters can become clutch. But I'm gonna put this in like a B. For the skill, so yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I again don't know if it actually boosts Oliva, but like it says any brute force fighting style. 25% boost. So it's like A or B, in between A or B. I'm gonna place it in like okay, how about this? A B. Alright. I'd rather still face a Retsu's arm than Hama's blood. But like if Oliva gets buffed or like any of the brute force, like spec brute force, this is gonna damage you even more in the infinite. Like yikes, that is terrible. That is terrifying. So yeah, I kind of realized that I might have contradicted myself by saying Capo is niche. Like Musashi, it mostly helps out its own style, but like at least it still includes the damage buff for boost for the blades, not including luck. I don't think luck counts. So yeah, all right, I fixed it. All right, what do we have now? Yasha's tooth. This one affects all bites. So Jack Hanma and I think Pickle are the only people that can bite. As well as it buffs Titanium Bite. So that's pretty good. The Scream is an AoE based Scream. So AoE is always kind of good. Yeah, I think it's a combo extender as well. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I might place it, actually, I might place this in A. Even if you don't use Titanium Bite, Pit Fighting, or the Pickle style, it still gives the Primal Scream on any style. So you get a free AoE if you use the style, and AoE is always good. Plus, from what the text reads, it's basically a combo extender, so that's pretty nice. That is nice. It is also like really good for crowd control as well. I might place it. Does placement matter? Like the position on each tier matter? Because like people still get angry even when I say like it doesn't matter. So like maybe I'll just I'll leave it like that. Okay. Not in order. Not in order. It's just the items and what I think of them. Alright. After Yasha's Tooth, we actually, hold on, let me see. 20% boost in overall damage. Oh yeah, right. So it does buff Pickle and Jack Hama. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Alright, what's next? We have this one. Buddha's Blessing. Or Bodhisattvas? I don't know Buddhism that well. Okay? I don't know how to pronounce that. So we have Judo Sumo and Ancient Sumo. This one apparently gives a 25% boost. So Yuichiro people are like, yes! Sumo people are like, yes! And Ancient Sumo people are like, oh! Okay? And then, yeah, Buddha Blessing is a style, a skill that can be used with any style. It's an AoE based buffer and debuffer, so if you have like a gang that you're in, it can heal by 15% of their max HP, and increase their damage. While the I think the oh shoot, oh wow, I was like reading further, like dang, okay, so basically your gang members have like reduced damage taken, they can heal, and their damage increases, while the opponents, their damage output is reduced by 70%, and they are prone to damage by plus 20%, and it's also damaging their HP, their max HP by 15%. And there's like a black aura so that you know who's your teammate and who is not. That is actually really good. I think this might be an S tier. I feel like it. S tier only because it's an AoE based. Actually, no. Maybe it's too specific. I don't know if anyone is in a gang. Like there should be a lot of people in a gang, right? Is it an S tier? I mean, it's so good. Like, if you're not gonna have like some sort of combo extending skill, might as well have an AoE that's gonna heal your homies and buff them, and then you're buffing your enemies. So it's easy. It's an easy clap, as people call it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it in S tier. Okay, it stays. It stays. Unless I think otherwise. Right. After that, we have Doyle's Bomb. Pretty simple. All styles can use the Art of Explosion, and as you know, explosion moves kind of do self-damage. So it kind of isn't the best move in a way. And it buffs hidden weapon MMA by like 20%. It's like a C. It's specific. It's too specific. For Doyle. Like there's if you have this, you only have the skill. It's self-damaging. I don't know if you can. I think you can combo extend off of it, maybe, or maybe it's just like sheer damage. I might put it at C or B. Um. Okay. Was I unfair to Musashi? Oh yeah. By the way, guys, leave your opinions down below. Like I'm constantly trying to rearrange stuff. So, like, if you guys agree with something and disagree with something, please tell me nicely because we all need more constructive criticism for tier lists and not unga bunga, this tier list trash, these aren't meta, you know. Yeah, I guess for now I'll keep Doyle like here because I think the self damage might be a little much. And this one's in C tier because it's just for escaping. Actually, no. I'll put it at like B tier. Okay, maybe because again, it helps Musashi. It's kind of specific, but like, does help more blade style. Yeah, I'll keep it in B. I'll put Doyle at C. Trade it for Musashi in B. How about that? Hopefully, you guys agree with that. All right, next up we have Brawler's Bandages. This is specific for street fighting. The street fighting mastery artifact skill is like remember kickboxing's ascended blow or ascending barrage or whatever it's called. It's kind of like that, but kind of stronger. But the only thing is, it doesn't buff any other style. It's too niche, but it's so good for street fighting because it buffs it by 150%, making street fighting the most damaging M1 combo if you have this on with Street Fighting. It's so good. Like it's so specific, but it's so good. I'm like the only reason. Okay, I'm gonna only place it in B because I. It depends on the person. Like it's either D because they don't like Street Fighting, or it's S because they main Street Fighting and they want to have a reason for maining Street Fighting. So I'm gonna put it at like a B for now. So hopefully you guys aren't mad. Like I think it's a pretty good skill as well. I forgot the cooldowns because there's no indication of a cooldown in the Trello cards. Please add the cooldowns for the skills in the Trello cards, please. If anyone's watching and can edit the Trello Discord, not the Trello website, my bad. Please. Otherwise, I'm gonna stick it in B. B for Brawler's Bandages. Okay. And again, placement on the tier does not matter. I cannot stress this enough. Comment down below if you understand that placement on each tier does not matter. Repeat that in the comment section. Please. Please. Thank you. Alright, after that we have Bloodthirst. I think the buff is pretty good. I might give this an S, not just because I have it, but like other people that have it, they heal a lot with just one Shokeiken. One damaging move. Like it's so good now. Like before, if I made this in like the beginning of January or something, it'd be like a C tier or a B tier because it has no skill and the healing is very weak. But now the healing is very strong. Isn't it like 28% or something? Hold on. It gives 75% lifesteal on all damage. It buffs bleeding damage. So if you have a style that makes people bleed, sheesh. Like a Gaia, military, Sam, or something. I forgot. I actually forgot. Maybe even crippling strike on Jeet Kune Do because it has like a little bit of bleeding particle. Although I don't know if it's like a split second or something like that. I have no idea. Probably not. I think Bloodthirst actually helps with Peekaboo as well, because every one of Peekaboo's moves procs bleeding, except for the mode and the Peekaboo Dempsey roll. So yeah, Bloodthirst, it's going in the S tier. Alright? Placement on the tier does not matter, okay? Motorbase Chainmail. Buffs Motorbase by 25%. Gives a permanent 20% durability buff. Grants Thorns, 6% of all damage will be reflected on attackers. That's okay, that's pretty good. Bite skills that will hit the user will redirect 80% of the bite skills damage back at them. Alright, this style was made to counter Yasha's Tooth. I can give it an A tier. Again, placement doesn't matter. Okay, guys? Guys. Placement doesn't matter. I just like rearranging the pictures while I talk. So yeah, it was made to counter Yasha's Tooth because it buffs bites. This one redirects the bite damage and it gives you a 20% durability buff and reflective damage minus 6%. That's good. That's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. Even if you're not using Motobe, like this is really helpful. Like the lack of skill, it's fine. If you are a tryhard that does not want to use a relic skill, that's fine. This is for you. This is for you. Doesn't matter. Like, this is actually really useful. Okay? So, that's my opinion. Again, I could be wrong. You can place it lower or higher if you want to. Right? It's just my opinion, and my opinion may change throughout the year. Okay? If we get more relics, that is. So, yeah, this is the last two left. Okay, these are the last two left. I'm gonna put this in like an A. Hear me out. The reason why the gloves are at A, they have the strong right relic skill, and it's pretty good at combo extending, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been using it, and it's like pretty good. Like a 1, 2, 3, 4 strong right, and if you have like a dash, or if you like basically if you make it in time, you can do a 1, 2, 3, 4 whatever you want. It's basically like a free combo extender if you can get to them, because the knockback might be a bit more than your average combo extender, but trust me on this, the stun is pretty good, and I think it wall splats as well. It does wall splat damage. I don't know if it mentions it, but I think it does wall splat damage. And does it ragdoll if you wall splat? I'm not sure. Probably not. I must be dreaming. I don't know. But like the thing is, this is good if you love boxing, and the skill can be used on all styles. So if you have like, let's say any style that has another combo extender, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4 strong right, 1, 2, 3, 4 that combo extender, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4 combo ender or whatever. So it's good. All right, now the last one, Maria's Handkerchief, is the undisputed best. All right, in my opinion, even though I said the tier placement doesn't matter, it stays in S tier. Like if I would make an S tier, I'd probably place it because of the skill. All right, if you don't play Oliva, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know because the Trello's kind of vague, but if you can summon Maria without Oliva Brute Force, that is the most broken skill in the game. You cannot escape. If you're trying to dash away, you're gonna need Speed Injector or something. Like, oh my gosh, I've been hit by it while people were doing like Oliva boss. Like 3 of those came out and just like dropped and I died. Okay? Granted, I'm not using nanomachines because I like dashing, but oh my gosh, the damage, the range, it's probably the best in the game. It's the best skill in the game. That's why I put it in S. Alright, this is my Project Baki 2 Relic tier list. Again, I might have different ideas or different opinions uh, once more come, or if your argument or constructive criticism persuades me to lower something or move something up. Yeah, basically, I'm trying to say that this tier list is actually not final. It's never final because I'm gonna make another one, probably in February or March. You know, as soon as we get more relics, basically, because this is what I think right now. Again, you guys can persuade me. You guys can influence my tier list next time. So all I can say is stay tuned. Hopefully you guys liked the video, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe, because only 23, what the heck? 23% of you are only subscribed that watch my channel. So the other 76, please do, or 77%, yeah, 77%, please do subscribe. We're trying to hit the road to 10K by the end of the year, and I appreciate it. Also, share the video, comment down below all the things that I told you to comment down below about, and don't forget to click the link, or descriptions. Don't forget to click the description to the links. I'm scatterbrained today. And don't forget to click the bell icon for more updates on, when I upload a video, so that you can just click it right away. Or you can join my Discord. It's part of the links. Just remember that you're not alone in the world. You're worth something. I'm Ninjasifu, and I'm out of here.